Good evening, OWLS family. Hoot, hoot. How is everyone doing? Ha ha. Good evening, Alexander. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Tammy. Welcome into chat, sister. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a dragon today. Good evening, John Gray. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Yep, y'all, I apologize about last night. I just I couldn't pack the car fast enough. Sorry, it was just so ungodly hot and I was exhausted from the weekend. But woo, we had Peach Fest. Somewhat. Angela got 2 batches of the peach pie filling that I made done, and I got 8 or 9 jars of honeyed peaches, made honeyed peach, spiced honey peach halves. I still have more to make, and I still got another 25-pound box of peaches to take care of. Good evening, Susan. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Kimberly. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? That's fine. You enjoy your dinner. Oh no, Peach Fest is over with. We're back home. We are back home. Lord. Oh, I missed somebody. Good evening, Mohair Spinner. Welcome into chat, darling. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Uh-oh, are you sick? We already enjoyed ourselves. We're back home trying to recoup. We are trying to recoup tonight. I'm going to try my best because I'm not feeling good. No, it's not because of diarrhea lettuce. I'm just tired. That heat whoops you. Oh no, I'm sorry, Xander Lord. Yep, me and Angela had a great time. Junior was there, of course. Angela's husband, her daughter, her grandkids, well, 2 of her grandkids. We had a blast. Good evening, Shirley and Evie. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? But yep, we got up to 104 today. I haven't done much. I unpacked what was important out of the car, brought it in, and what wasn't important and would be fine in the car stayed in the car. We were invaded by the most god awful mass amount of sugar ants I have ever seen in my life. I was fighting, well, not hurting them, but shooing off. I killed the ants. I had no problem with that. But the honeybees were coming after me. I was trying to shoo them off. Okay, hold on a minute. Good evening, Monica. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, I just finally had to give up because the ants got into my honey syrup twice, and I just said, I'm done. I'm done. I quit at 4:30 Monday morning, and we just went to bed. Now, the bees were after me for the honey that I was using. 6 cups of sourwood honey was in that syrup. Okay. I'm writing it down. Now, before anybody has a heart attack, that that amount of honey was for a triple batch, not a single batch. Yeah, peaches, peaches, peaches. We got to see the peach truck. I didn't do any videoing at Peach Fest because I didn't want to be the old fuddy-duddy aunt that, asked the kids to cut the music off. They were having too much fun. At least it was decent music. So I didn't video, but I've got to remake some more of the honey peaches because let me tell you, those are good. And I've got to make peach salsa, peach barbecue sauce. And then Angela gave me a whole bunch of tomatoes. So going to be making the Mexican restaurant salsa that they give you for with the chips, not queso, the regular little salsa. I could eat that for a meal, that and chips, and I'd be happy as long as it's not bioengineered chips. Yes, definitely sending prayers, and I got you wrote down, Evie, and I'll get it posted tonight. Oh, tonight, as long as I don't wear out, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm exhausted. I'm going to try to show y'all how to start your own homemade peach vinegar. So, we ended up, me and Junior got, two 25-pound boxes of peaches from the peach truck and two beautiful bags of pecans. I got extra pecans because Christmas is coming up, the holidays. You gotta have pecans to cook with. And Angela got four 25-pound boxes. Yes, I'm absolutely exhausted. I truly am. And I got to take Angela to one of my favorite stores in Memphis because we had to go up to Germantown for the peach truck drop off site. So we wasn't far from that international farmers market. I had the delight to take her there. But yep, I am massively dragging. We got home about 10:30. I was going to post and let y'all know. Me and Junior both just passed out. I passed out on the couch. He passed out in his chair. Woke up about 2:30. Got him to bed. I fiddled around a little bit, pulled a few things in from the car, and I took my tail took my tail to bed. But yeah, a lot of the candy I used to love, can't touch it, not whatsoever. A lot of chocolate I cannot touch whatsoever because one, it's either fake, bioengineered, or has red dye 40 in it. Sorry, y'all. I took some vitamins to try to perk up, and it's taking them longer to kick in than it should. So, y'all bear with me. I'm gonna yawn a little bit, but it won't last long, and I know to cover my mouth. But of course, once I cover my mouth, y'all can see what I'm doing. But I'm trying not to, y'all. But oh, let me tell you, those honeyed spiced peaches are to die for. You missed it. I was trying to get them to where the center of the halves were facing downwards. The second batch that I made, I just didn't care. I just started spooning those peach halves into the jars. I said, y'all just do whatever you want to, because I was fighting with them peach halves, trying to get them to lay right in the jar. And I just started, you know, because what I done was slotted spoon the halves in the jar. Then I took the ladle and put the syrup in, and then I debubbled, with the evil chopstick, the chopstick debubbler of doom. Yeah. So how is everyone doing? And Evie, don't you worry, your tests are going to come out fine. Believe it. Yes, the poison stick. Oh, but yeah, it was so funny. It was so funny, and I apologize. I listen. The reason why I didn't talk more in the chat box last night is it's a miracle if I get signal at Angela's house. I had signal long enough to say, hey, we're still packing, heading home. Good evening, Apple. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yes, I have actually heard of it. Have I made it? Nope. But I've got a whole box of everybody's pills, uh, peach pills. Some I might make into peach juice, but I know I'm going to make at least 2 or 3 2-gallon buckets. It might be a gallon, a finished product, but I'm going to make, it depends on how much they weigh. We'll see as I do the video. At least 2, and if I can squeeze 3 uh 2-gallon buckets of peach vinegar. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you so much. I don't doubt it, Tammy. I don't doubt it a bit. Uh they were, well, when you get the peach truck tour special, you get 50 pounds of peaches and 2 bags of pecans. That comes as a set. But by themselves, $15 a bag. Yep, when the tops of the potatoes die back, it means they're ready to go. I got to get out there and see if any grew in that raised bed. I've gave up on sweet potatoes. This year, I've just about gave up on garden, period. But yeah, the pecans are $15 a bag. And what I like about them is they are raw pecans, and they the peach truck supports local small farmers. They're not a conglomerate farm. They work with other small farmers throughout the South and so on for the peaches as well as the pecans. And if I remember right, the pecans come from Georgia. Now, the peaches can come from Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, anywhere through the South, but you can guarantee you it's not big conglomerate farms, it's small farms. And I really appreciate how the peach truck helps other farmers. And I know they are branching out even further north. Last email I got, I think up to don't give me, I might be lying, but if I remember right, one was Wisconsin or Michigan. Southern peaches, Lordy, heading for up north. Now here's the thing though, they're branching more out up north, but they got one pickup site in Mississippi. And that's all the way on the other side of the state, over 2 hours from us. Yeah, because who was it? Idaho that lost their whole peach crop due to all the, you know, scientific weather. You ain't gonna make me think anything different. They're controlling this weather and they're doing everything they possibly can to kill anything that we grow. Hmm. And they've been selling tomatoes down here for a long, long time. Oh, CO Sister Bounty, welcome into chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? Oh my gracious. That's okay, darling. I understand you're a busy, busy woman. Yep, it is. It's been hot here today. Today is the last of the heat wave, supposedly. Yep, we hit 104. Heat index was probably, from what I was seeing, Booneville was 4 degrees cooler than we were, and their uh, heat index add in was like 10 degrees. So we was close to about 119 today. $15 for shelled raw pecans. They have a website. I have posted the link multiple times. No, no, I don't love the heat, not whatsoever. We're having cooler weather coming this week. For us, it starts this week. But of course, that means rain. I don't know how they figured a heat index that high. Um, the peach truck. Everything uh, died in the fields down south. They were flooded out. But yeah, now I got that price at the pickup spot. When you pre-order them and go to the pickup spot to get them, they're cheaper. But we pre-ordered back in February, March. Pre-ordered back in February, March. We got 50 pounds of beautiful peaches, and 2 bags of raw shelled pecan halves, and that's 105 or 110. I think it was 105. Now, Alexander, Southern fried or blackened? Sorry, I know it's not funny. I'm sorry you're sick. Couldn't help it. Probably not, unless they have a drop off. Now, they do have options for peaches to be mailed, probably pecans too, but my God, the prices on boxes of peaches for home delivery is ridiculous. Now, I can understand people who can't get out and don't need massive bulk peaches, but it's expensive. Might be something you want to look into. Susan, you can say a joke whenever you want to. I'm too tired to be reading all of the chat and doing permission. Just do the jokes. You ain't gotta ask permission. But yeah, they do home delivery where the peaches come in the mail to you. I think they do pecan home delivery. Don't I haven't looked into it because when I saw what the peaches was going to be weekly, but I understand that's people who don't have a peach drop off anywhere near them, elderly people, and so on. But they have multiple different plans where you could get peaches delivered to your front door for 4 weeks, and I think there's a 6 week and an 8 week option, I think. Good evening, Renee. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? I'm saying, Alexander. I am. I promise you I am. It don't sound right. I don't have toofuses. But for them to email you about the pre-order, you have to sign up. It don't cost. You have to sign up on their email list, and they will you can get emails or you can get text messages. Okay, because I'm like going, I know I was saying it right. I've been saying it right all this time, but I'm also so tired it ain't funny. Up, I see. I had to scroll back up to see it. Alexander, you could probably get away with it and I wouldn't even know it if you were correcting me. Yeah, y'all, I'm that tired. I'm that tired. I don't know what on earth that is, Apple. No clue. I have no clue what you speak. But, and I'm just joking with you, Apple. Spa, I don't know. Just me and Junior on a vacation weekend in a cabin in the woods. That would be great. Just where I don't have to do anything. Anything. That would be wonderful. Spa, I don't think I could stand a spa because I don't want my feet messed with. I like to kill the poor little Chinese fella, Asian. I don't know really what he was. I know he was Asian. When he went to trying to do my feet, yeah, about got him. I trip and get killed. That's a good one. I like that one. Hey baby, why is it a bad idea to run with bagpipes? Because you might trip and get killed. He liked that one. No need to apologize, Susan. I didn't even see, none of us knew about it. See, you could have got completely away with it. I like that one. That's a good one. I'm trying to think. Oh, I got some other peach videos I'm going to make. I'm going to try not to drive y'all crazy with peaches, but I got a lot to get done. I got, like I said, peach salsa, peach barbecue sauce, no tomatoes in it. Because the thought of mixing peaches and tomatoes, oh my God, that's a nope. That's a nope. Apple says hi, Junior. He's waving back. He's just tired. He didn't do much of nothing but sleep, eat, watch TV, but he's wore out because it's almost 2 hours there. And then it was so hot Sunday when we had to go get the peaches. And then back to Angela's house because almost it was almost 50 minutes to get up there to the peach truck drop off. Yes, peach barbecue sauce. It's going to be good. From Angela's house up to Germantown. Let me tell you, I do not like Germantown. It's what do you want to call it? It's a little city out. It's one of the burbs of Memphis where all the rich folks live. And I've never liked that place because, well, the police are jack you know what. And I'd warned Angela that just be prepared, cop magnet. I said, every time I come to Germantown, one of them jack you know what will ride my coattail and follow us. Bam! Not even, I think, 15 minutes later, unmarked cop car just following my tail. I'm not speeding because I know better to speed in that rat hole. You know, Snoopville followed us for a long time. And I'm just sitting there still driving. And I'm like, well, driving. I don't two-hand drive. I'm like going, either pull me over or leave me the hell alone. Eventually, Jackbutt left me alone. Yeah, note to everyone. Be careful if you have to ever go into Germantown, Tennessee. Yes, it's going to be good on ribs. It's going to be good on chicken breast, pork loin, fish, and so on. There's no tomatoes at all in the barbecue sauce. And that, mm-mm, I do not like fruity tomato based barbecue sauce. I want it either fruit based or tomato based. And this one's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. Now, I'll probably scare a lot of y'all. I'm going to be making a big batch. Now, of course, I'll have the single batch in the description box below. I haven't made up my mind yet if I'm going to double or triple it. But you got to remember, I can, so we have a year's worth of, you know, stuff. So I'm canning this peach barbecue sauce to hopefully last us until next year's peach pickups. Yep, jack wagons. Yep, there's quite a. I was calling them something a whole lot worse, but that's just different. Oh, you'd be surprised, Alexander, how many peach barbecue sauce has a whole lot of tomatoes in it. Yep. Good evening, October Opal. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh, I'm not going to get after you if you say, something like that. I have to watch it because the, AI ears are ever listening to me. I don't care if y'all cuss in the chat. I'm old enough that it won't affect me. Hold on, y'all. It won't affect me a bit. I gotta hold on, y'all. Sorry. I'm not mugging you. If you want to think I'm hugging you, that's fine. I forgot I needed to get that laptop up off the flat surface so it don't overheat. Good evening, Jeff. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Nancy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Hold on a minute. Here we go. Get on there and stay. Now, here we go. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to mug you, but if you enjoyed it, then yeah, I did try. Oh, like I said last night when I was trying to answer y'all, at 3 o'clock, I remembered that I needed to post something that wasn't going to do live stream last night. Got busy. Heat got to me. I'd come in, cool down, and then it was like 6 o'clock. And I'm like going, oh my God. And I'm up here trying to do my phone like this to get signal just to be able to pull up StreamYard. And then I had to jiggle it and play Where's the Signal. Angela's house is the only place I have trouble with signal. Yes, I am. I'm just wild, knocking the hell out of everything. Oh no. What, Susan? What do you call a fairy that stinks? Stink. What do you call a fairy that stinks? Stinkerbell. You get it? But you got a face palm. Good evening, Polly. Welcome into chat. Hoot, how are you doing? Oh, that's wonderful. Good evening, Willow. Welcome into chat. Hoot, how are you doing? Now, y'all, next week, chat will be back on Monday night. There was just no way that we was going to make it back home in time to make it for chat, and there was no way I was going to be able to get enough signal. Angela was trying to get after me. Use my internet. I said, no, I'm too tired. If I do live stream, I'm going to scare them. Oh, yep, so true. So true. But yeah, and I barely got enough signal to pull StreamYard up. But yeah, people are not responsible. People are not responsible whatsoever. But yeah, you should have seen me. It was spinning. It was spinning. I was spinning. I'm rubbing the back of the phone. Come on, baby. While holding it way up here. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Because I wasn't stepping outside to do it because I would have passed out. What little lady? Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, that's disgusting, Tammy. Lord, I just don't understand. Who are you talking about, Xander? Oh, Bounty's dog. Okay. Yep. Knock on wood, they don't do that here. You see, yesterday when I was trying to load the car, I was having, y'all just don't know, I was having to spray everything down that was outside under the tent. Spray it down because it was sugar antopia. And I would have to keep going, loading as much as I can, loading as much as I can. And the sweat was coming down into my eyes. I was trying to wipe my eyes. And then when it got so bad, I'd go in, have a smoke, take a break, and then go back out and hit it again. Oh my God. Good evening, Keela. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? It wasn't a festival. It was just me and Angela and her daughter and the granddaughters gathering to, do peaches. I started calling it last year Peach Fest. We didn't go to a festival, not whatsoever. It was our own little private festival. Yep, I would too, Alexander. Yep. Yep, we just call it Peach Fest because, let's see, I had 50 pounds of peaches, and Angela ended up uh, with 100 pounds of peaches. 50 pounds for her and 50 pounds for her daughter. So, yeah. Yep, we don't play. We don't play when it comes peach time. Because this is me and Junior's second 50-pound pre-order of peaches. When we went to Florence, Alabama to get the first pre-order, that was 50 pounds too. So this is going to end up being 100 pounds of peaches this year. The Bolo. It's a 25-pound box. It's not as big as you think it is. We put 4 boxes in the trunk, 2 in the back seat. You don't have to have nothing special. Nothing. All right, Bounty. But yeah, no. I'll show y'all what, because when I get to doing the vinegar tonight, I'll show y'all. Now, when I go to make either barbecue sauce, salsa, or whatever, um, I'll show you what a 25-pound box of peaches look like. It's not as many peaches as you think. Uh, Now, I'm gonna be honest. I saved every one of my pits. Now, I don't remember exactly, but I'll count them again at a later date. I think there was 58 peaches. Now, it varies on how big your peaches are, but in one 25-pound box, I think it was 58 peaches. Somewhere in there. I'll let you know when I go to uh, throw the peach pits in some dirt. But yeah, the boxes ain't near as big as y'all think. And you got to remember, that car out there, it might be a foo-foo car, a fancy smancy car. But you know what? That's a workhorse. We didn't get that car for luxury and pretty looks. We got that car to use. We hauled dirt in it. We hauled manure in it. That car was loaded going to Angela's, and it was loaded even more coming back home. But yeah, Costco and Sam's, you can get big, good sized trays of peaches. The only thing is, you don't really know where those peaches come from. When you order peaches from the peach truck, it's a guarantee that they're American grown peaches. And that's why I like ordering from the peach truck, because one, hold on y'all, I'm trying to get comfortable. Those peaches are absolutely delicious. Two, they come just a little, not much, just a little underripe. So you got time to work with them. They're not going to go bad fast. Actually, no, Xander. They don't. They just put them in the boxes. I've heard this one before. I just can't remember. I know that one. Go ahead, Susan. What's the answer? Yeah, true, Xander. But if I remember right, last year, I think I done a short and showed the peach truck boxes. Spoiled milk. Yep. All right, y'all. I'm going to have a smoke break. I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. And my good one, Susan. I like that one. I knew I'd heard that one. I just could not remember the answer. That was a good one. But yeah, oh Lord, y'all. I was so tired. I wish y'all could have saw what I done just to get signal, to finally get lives, to get StreamYard uh, to work, just so I could let everybody know we're okay, just taking longer than I wanted it to. There, it's mix and match. There, none of them are small. They're medium to large. There ain't no little bitty peaches, I'll tell you that. Yeah, they're big. Already made peach ice cream and done a video on it. Oh no, Opal. Oh no, Opal. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I've already made the peach ice cream using the ice cream maker that Angela got us. Let me tell you, that was some good ice cream. We're still eating on it. But yep, I made everybody happy. I made a great big crock pot, and that's what we're going to have some of for dinner tonight. I took a big old crock pot full to the top of Cherokee hominy, and uh, I took one of our jars of peach blueberry pie filling and made a cobbler. And I didn't know, but I made Angela's husband just happy as could be because I took a loaf of the zucchini bread, and I didn't know he was crazy about zucchinis. My gracious, he loved that bread. Oh, and they're still adding. They will still be adding. But yeah, see, pre-order is like back in. Now, if Angela was in here, I know she's probably still trying to recoup. Good evening, Angela Christine. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? If Angela was in here, different Angela, uh, she could tell you when we pre-ordered. I can't remember, but I think pre-orders for the peach truck pickup is February or March, I think it was, or March and April. Yes, I am. Well, she's more like my sister. I adopted her I adopted her many, many, many moons ago. Now, here's another thing. If you're around Nashville, and around on the outskirts of Nashville, the peach truck sets up at a lot of farmers markets as well. I know for a fact they set up at the farmers market there at Vanderbilt in Nashville. But yeah, I am absolutely blessed to have Angela as my sister because since I don't have family, it's wonderful. And of course, her whole family loves me, so that's even better. Well, most of all, her family loves me. Good evening, operator. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? But yeah, if you're around Nashville or in Kentucky, East Tennessee, West Tennessee, check with your local farmers markets. You want to hear something funny? The same woman that waited on me in Florence, Alabama, waited on me in Germantown, Tennessee. I said, well, hello, you waited on me in Florence. She says, oh my gracious, I do remember you. No, I do not have that, and yes, I would love some. Oh, you had a peach truck in town from the actual peach truck company? You can't miss the peach truck. It's this bright, hideous orange. And they do a drop spot. They will set up in the parking lot of a Lowe's or a church, or this time it was in Florence. We met up with them in the Lowe's parking lot. Uh, Sunday we met them at the Germantown Performing Arts Center. Hey Angela, welcome into chat. How are you doing? Yes, I want some cherries so bad. They drive their own trucks. They drive their own refrigerated trucks. That's fine, Mohair Spinner. Thank you, darling. Yep, Angela, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't done much of nothing today. I wanted to sleep, but I tried to fight it so I'd sleep tonight. Oh my God, it's been horrible. I'd give anything to have a whole bunch of cherries so I could can them up, and I'd be perfectly happy if they had pits. It wouldn't matter to me at all. Well, it's just for this week. Next week we'll be back on Monday. I just couldn't get the car packed up fast enough yesterday in that heat. All right, Xander. Yep, we were 2 hours away, and there was no way on earth me and Junior was going to make it back in time for live stream. Angela, you feeling better today? I'm telling you, I feel like I've had the hell absolutely beat out of me. Oh no, Jeff. Sorry to hear that. No, you could use them cherries. You'll get them cherries done. If nothing else, just sit there and enjoy them. Yes, cherries, especially dark cherries, are excellent for anybody that suffers with gout. Dark cherry juice is amazing for gout. No, you're not dreaming. I was going to try to do it this week, but y'all, I'm sorry. There's no way I could do it. I'm going to try to aim for next week, but yes, I am going to try to bring back Thursday study chats to learn about herbs. I'm going to try my best, y'all. But this Thursday, it ain't happening. I'm telling you that now, and I apologize. I got 25 pounds of peaches I got to get canned up. Yeah, that heat here is absolutely no joke. Shoot, at Angela's house, it didn't start cooling down until right before actually comfortable cooling down until me and Junior were about ready to head out. But I'm telling you, I've been dragging all day. I got as much as I could get done, and I'll tell you that wasn't much. I did get a bunch of stuff unloaded from the car, and what could stay in the car, guess what? Stayed in the car. But the first thing that come out of the car was the propane tank, because that would have been a ticking time bomb in that hot black car. In a good Lord, probably about 115 or better heat, 120. Yep. Yep, I could do a garden talk for some if people be interested in it. Yep, I got to make peach salsa, and I got to make because Angela gave me a whole bunch of frozen tomatoes. So, like I said, I'm making the Mexican chip salsa because let me tell you, I could eat the daylights out of that. I could make a meal out of that. And then I got to make peach barbecue sauce, peach vinegar, more peach or honeyed spiced peach halves. Yep, I'm looking forward to the peach salsa. That's really good. And that peach barbecue sauce is going to be really good too. But tonight, me and Junior is having hominy because all I got to do is put that in a bowl and put it in the microwave to heat it up, and dinner is done. Because this old gal, I ain't cooking no dinner. Okay, Bounty, go ahead. Go for it. Now, it's Cherokee hominy, so it's not lye soaked hominy like most people are used to. It is lye free hominy. I'm glad somebody had some energy to do all that cooking. That was so not happening today. That sounds wonderful. Yep, no, I done good to feed animals this morning, unload all the important stuff out of the car, and yep, feed Junior this morning and make coffee. That's about the extent of it. I wasn't getting excited today. That does. Yes, it does. 'Cause I've got a lot to recoup. Yeah, I ain't even thought about washing any form of dishes. They got rinsed really good and then put in the trunk of the car. Yep, there's two kinds of hominy, lye soaked and lye free. Basically, the lye free is chopped hominy. It's dried hominy that's been chopped. It hasn't been lye soaked or lye treated. To me, it's a whole lot better. You can ask Angela. I've got several videos on how to make Cherokee hominy, and I'm telling you, that stuff is addictive. Yep. I've got to, when I get ready to, oh no, I'm sorry to hear, Jay. I'm so sorry to hear that. No, don't you worry one bit about that. Ha ha! Angela said Bobo has slept all day. She said she figured he was tired from guarding you. Junior's over and dying laughing on that one. I'm so sorry to hear about your loss, Jay. Oh Lord, as much pork as in that hominy. I'll put you on the prayer list. I don't think I covered my mouth on that one. Sorry, y'all. You know it's bad when I'm too tired to write. Lord. That's true. That's true, Angela. So true. Yes, yes, he did. But yep, he's definitely not suffering anymore. I was hiding behind my coffee cup, y'all. If the yawning gets worse, I might have to pull the chat a little early, but I'm gonna hang in there. Yep, been missing you too, darling. Remember, during this time, take care of yourself as well. Good night, Jay, darling. We'll have a blessed evening. Stay strong this week, and we'll see you next Monday night. Don't be. If that you're too kind was aimed at me, don't you let people know that. Yeah, I can't help it. I'm exhausted, y'all. You know it's bad when I took 2 iron pills and a multi B and pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. And I'm having espresso, pretty much nothing. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep this morning, but I'm going to tonight, I tell you. All right, go for it, Xander. All right, Susan, you take care. Have a blessed evening. Better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. I'm sorry, Polly. I'm trying not to. Believe me, I have done everything I possibly can that would wake me up before the live stream, and it's not working. Ooh, y'all have a good potato crop this year. All right, Bounty. That's fine, darling. You go take care of that cowboy. Give him a big hug and kiss from me. And if you can't make it back, it's okay. Take care, just in case. Take care. Have a better week ahead. And we look forward to seeing you next Monday night. There you go, Polly. I'm telling you right now, for a good while, I just want to stay home. Yep. Y'all have a safe and enjoyable trip. For the love of God, watch out for bears and anything else. Oh, nice. Don't get overheated out there. I don't know if y'all having the heat wave too or not. Keith, what on earth? No, we ain't talking about no Irish Spring. I don't know where on earth you got that idea from. Ain't that the truth? 'Cause what I was canning up, if there was any bears, they would have showed up around there. Yep, that's okay, Shirley and Evie. Y'all have to get some rest for tomorrow. Y'all take care. Stay positive. Evie, you're going to be fine. Have a blessed week ahead, and we will see you next Monday night. But yeah, if there was any bears anywhere around us, they would have showed up for that syrup I was canning those peaches in. Cause let me tell you, the honeybees were hot and heavy after me too. Believe it or not, I've been keeping a close eye on the temperature gauge. During the day, the humidity is fairly low. Like right now, the temp outside is 89. The humidity has done jumped up 24 points. It's at 74. Usually the humidity is the highest during the day. Here lately anymore, the highest humidity is at night. Yep, last night coming home, we drove through a lot of fog banks, but it was so pretty. The moon was shining down. The fog was glistening in the moonlight. Okay, Opal, you take care. Have a blessed evening, better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. Yep, see, today's humidity was 50 during the hottest part of the day, 50, which is unheard of for us because during the day is when our humidity is always the highest. Last 2 months, different story. Humidity goes spiking crazy at night. So I know they're messing with the weather because that's not normal for the South to have low humidity during the day and almost 100% humidity at night. Mm-mm. Good night, Opal darling. You take care. Have a blessed evening. Better week ahead, and we will see you next Monday night. Now, Chat will resume next Monday night, y'all. We just could not, for the life of us, get back home in time. Yep, we were 104 today, and that's without the heat index spot factored in. But other than that, we survived Peach Fest. I got to take Angela to one of my favorite stores in Memphis, and she got to get a bunch of things. I got to get quite a bunch of things. But yeah, called turmeric, fresh turmeric roots on clearance for $1.99 for a great big container. Well, you're surrounded by water. That's a given. That should be a given. There's many different ways to get away from high electric bills. Many different ways. But yep, I got something else. Angela got the same one of the same things. I got one because Angela saw it before me. Um, so I'll be doing a video on that because that's going to be fun. Okay, Jeff, you take care. Have a great night, a better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. Don't you get too overheated now. Ha ha ha. All right, y'all. Sorry, smoke break. I'm just not feeling good, y'all. That or better insulating, closing your curtains during the daylight. Well, keeping them closed at night helps too with neighbors. Good sun reflecting curtains makes a big difference. There's many things you can do to save energy and keep your house cooler. Ceiling fans. My gracious, most people underestimate the importance of ceiling fans. And not having heating and air. Have window units. Window units burn less energy. Yep. Yep, we had no AC for 7.5 years. All I had was a little either battery operated little tiny fan blowing on me, or one that would plug into an the hell is that? Oh God, don't tell me that's crap followed us from Memphis. That sounds like some idiot with a bass going. Ain't nobody here. It hasn't crowed. Hey, as long as it works and keeps that heat out of your house, that's what matters. I hope they don't think they're going to ride through here with that crap going. I don't want to hear that rap crap on bass. But yeah, keeping those curtains, like blackout curtains. Blackout curtains are amazing. But of course now the uh, the sun will eat those up over time. I've known people who cut up those weird little silver things you put up in your front windshield of your car. I've known people that cut those up and put them in their windows. There's a lot of ways to do things. Yep, they work good too. All my curtains pretty much are blackout curtains. It don't help that we're in a tin can, but hey, I'm thankful for where we're at. You okay over there? Yeah, skylights. Yes, because they let in the straight rays of the death ball up there. And plus, I'm glad we don't have any skylights because I don't want nobody peeping in on us. Them damn satellites and crap. Anybody got anything interesting going on this week? Hope y'all had a great weekend. Yeah, it will. No, no, good Lord. Yes, yes, no, I don't even like the thought of that one. I don't even like the thought of that one, sister. No, no. She said, or a skylight and the roof walker peep in on us. I'd probably come absolutely unglued if that happened. Yeah, it does help. It's amazing what box fans, ceiling fans, and so on can do as well. Oh, Lord. Oh, I did at the farmer's market, which is an international market. I did find sugar cane that had sprouts on it, so I'm gonna try to get them to grow. Yeah, no, that just scared the daylights out of me. No, I'm not. I don't know where Keith got the idea about soap making. No, I don't have the supplies. I don't have any of that. I don't know where they got that idea from. Just more randomness out of the darkness. But yeah, no, I don't have soap molds. I don't have the supplies. Now I do have where I do have one soap, a liquid soap making video. I think it's under the playlist beauty products. I can't remember. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be canning. I'm gonna be doing canning on the front porch and late night canning once again. Ain't that the truth, Lord? I don't even want to think about attempting to heat up soap in here. I gotta get the propane cooker out of the trunk of the car and set it back up on the porch so I can start doing canning here soon. I was going to try. Oh man, y'all, I was so mad. We had left because we left for Angela's house on Saturday morning. We spent Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night. No, no, Saturday night and Sunday night. All right, I'm back. Uh, we tried our best. We made it. We was going to another farmer's market. And I was going to try to get pickling cucumbers because I ain't even attempted to walk down to the garden to check the cucumbers. Uh, and they were closed at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They said that, you know, on their website, they were open to 3. Grass, lots of grass. It's so wet, I can't till it. Better temperature control. Everything cooks better. Everything cooks better on the propane cookers. Because I'm going to tell you, I do not like electric stoves. I'm thankful to have an electric stove, but I do not like cooking on electric. I like cooking on gas. Oh yeah, canned mushrooms. Yeah, I passed up a bunch of because we went to get the last of the supplies that we were going to need on Thursday, and I passed up a whole bunch of diarrhea lettuce, diarrhea spinach, and everything. But man, there was a whole bunch of mushrooms on clearance. I was going to get them, but I'm like, oh, can't get them. I ain't gonna have time to can them up, and they'll go bad before I get back. It's not that they burn them up. The electric stoves can't keep a even heat. Oh no, I got the old fashioned electric stove. I'm not gonna have one of them glass top pieces of crap. But yeah, no, I don't have one of them fancy stoves, nor do I want one. But you know, people, they gotta buy bigger, better, and go more in debt. No, mm-mm. That was good, Tammy. Oh my God, that was good. But see, I know how to change out the regulators and, or not regulators, I forget what they're called on an electric stove. I know how to do all the changing out the eyes and stuff, so that's not hard to do. Just pull those eyes out, unless you got one of them glass top induction things, and put new eyes in. It's not hard, and you can either order them from Walmart or Amazon for the cheap. Don't go, don't go to the actual stove maker supply or the stove maker because they charge an arm and a leg. But yeah, it's not hard to change out eyes and stuff. Takes a little more time if you have to replace the little box where the eyes go in. But all you gotta do is unplug your stove so you don't get electrocuted and replace those. Yep. Yeah, no, I'm good on that one. Lord, no. Oh, that's easy to fix. Just pull the plug on the stove, pop the top, will take your eyes out. Pop the top. You just got to figure out make, model, serial number, and so on. And yeah, as long as you pay it, have the parts first. As long as you pay attention how they come undone, just fix them right back. It's not hard to do. Crazy jungle adventures. Does she put the coals down in the bottom? What used to be the pull out broiler that they quit making the broiler down in the bottom, and then it become a pan storage that you gotta fight like crazy to get stuff out of. See, I just do my canning on the front porch. It's nowhere near as bad. Because you have to have ventilation. If you're doing propane, you're doing in propane gas burners, you have to have ventilation. You cannot do it in a closed off room. Only thing I could see that would go wrong with that is all the insulation in the stoves. See, yeah, no, that's not good enough for me. Because they flat out tell you use those in the open. It's not going to suck all them fumes out of there. And that's a good way to get yourself either sick, hospitalized, or dead as dirt. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, when using those propane cookers inside, don't just trust a roof vent. Don't just trust a roof vent, especially if you're using a big cooker. And anyway, it's not hard to do it out on the front porch. I've got a covered tin roof front porch. Everything's wide open. Yep, I don't have to worry about nothing. But yeah, I haven't seen that channel. I'm telling you, I love it for pressure. I love my cooker is a propane cooker and it's a cast iron one. And it's heavy as the dickens too. And I love that thing. Absolutely love it to pressure can on. Yeah, I don't want to climb nothing. I'm I don't bounce anymore. I go splat. We're going to be getting some rest tonight. I've got to get started on at least a video because man, YouTube is killing me, and I've got to try to make some more money. My I ain't worried about the subscriber part, but my views are down, and so are my viewing hours are down. So I've got to start getting some videos posted, or Mama ain't gonna be paying bills with my YouTube money. I mean, Junior will pay it, but I try to, stand on my own feet when possible. Nancy, you take care. Have a wonderful evening, a better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night, darling. Yeah, pretty much I've been going splat too, but it's a whole lot worse now. It gets a whole lot worse as you get older. Them bumps and sprains and twists happen so much easier. I'm going to. I'm definitely going to. Because, man, today I have fought sleep all day long. See, what worries me is before long it's going to be Native American Heritage Month, and we know YouTube throttles the daylights out of me on that one. And when I roll into, oh, go on, nasty fly, old fashioned like holiday cooking and recipes, yep, they throttle me on that one too. So I'm trying to get the money stocked up best I can. So I'll have it because I continue to pay for my phone bill, uh, Discovery Channel for Junior, um, Amazon Prime, and Walmart Plus. Yeah, they shadow ban me like no tomorrow. I'm almost to 23,000, and I'm doing good if I get 150 views. Most don't click like or anything, and yeah, it's just hard. Yeah, but they throttle me, honey. They throttle me to the point where I barely make $100. Barely. Because I have to make 100 to get paid. But I barely. They will drop me down to anywhere from $5 to down to $2.50 for 1,000 views. Yeah, they might show my videos, but they sure won't pay me like they should. They won't, like right now, I'm setting at 550 for every 1,000 views. And from the looks of it, I'm not getting that many views to begin with. It's aggravating, especially when channels that don't teach anybody nothing and that are just dumb as can be, or they're what is it called, mukbang, going out to eat food, or stupid crap. They're the ones that are just making a bank left and right. Or channels that act one way, but they're actually another way. And they have to have 2 and 3 channels because they really like to sucker people into watching them. And thousands and thousands of people watch fake people. It's sad. That's sad. That's just like I make my calendula salve organic. I grow the calendula myself. A 2 ounce tin that is full, I sell for $8. This other channel makes a 1.5 ounce tin. Don't fill it all the way and charges $14 for it. You see a problem right there? See a problem? Oh, thank you, Alexander, darling. Thank you. But yeah, yeah. There's another woman that only does shorts about her and her goofy husband, and all she does is straight out cook crap. I mean, crap, bioengineered crap, other crap food, and it's all either frozen or jarred or canned crap from Walmart. Nothing homemade, but yet she says it's homemade. Oh, did it turn out good, Angela? Oh, you're welcome, darling. Thank you for the order. Oh my gracious, thank you for the order. But yeah, people make, I'm gonna tell you the truth, a lot of YouTube channels make me sick. Really make me sick. They act all lovey and oh, we can't talk about nothing bad. Can't talk, normal life. Got the, rainbows and butterflies. And they just have thousands and thousands and thousands of views. And they're both giant pessimists. They put on a good show, really good show. And I just don't see how people can't read them like I do. But it irks me when somebody puts on this falsehood that everything is always great and we don't want to post nothing, you know, that's that's depressing. Well, you lying about rainbows and butterflies all the time is not good. And I don't understand why people eat it up. I just don't understand. To me, I'd rather have the truth told to me than a falsehood. Because I'm telling you right now, there ain't rainbows and butterflies on my channel. Once in a while, I try to keep things as positive, but my channel is a teaching channel. $8 a 10 plus shipping. They truly are addicted to fake. And it makes me sick because you know what? The two things I hate more than anything, liars and thieves. I can't stand them. But yeah, all my salves, no matter what salve it is $8 a 10. $8 a 10 because I know what it's like to not be able to afford stuff. And yeah, I'm making a little money, not a whole lot, but the worst part is the shipping, and that I can't help. I use priority mail because it's tracked, and I want to make sure the god awful USPS does their job and gets the package to you. And plus, we can track it. And it's insured because if they screw up, it's paid for. Yeah, I don't like fake channels. I really don't. I watched that one channel until I just couldn't take it no longer. Because they wasn't even being honest with people. It was their anniversary, apparently. I don't know what day it was. And they were telling people. And see, I don't like people who manipulate people. Con artists is what I call them. Charlatans is another thing I like to call them. Oh, if you want to, you can go back and look at our older videos. And then, you know, their daughter don't even want to be in the videos no more. And oh, you'll see her in those older videos. She's all in them. And I'm like going, you're just sad and you're sick. And I'm like going, see, I won't do people that way, but now if you ask me a question, and I know for a fact I said it in the video, I know for a fact I said it in the description box. I'm gonna ask you out and out. Well, not ask, but tell. You didn't watch or read that. You didn't watch the video or read the description box, did you? People just, I mean, some of the questions I get asked is just absolutely ridiculous. Good evening, my crooked little homestead. Hoot, hoot. Welcome into chat. How are you doing, Terminator? That's okay. I'm going to be getting off here real soon because I'm going to be honest, I'm exhausted, honey. We're doing good. We're just tired from this past weekend doing Peach Fest. Yeah, I know it. I know it. I get sometimes comments, where's Junior? Sitting in his chair or in bed. I don't make Junior be in the videos. Now I'll tell you, um, it's gonna be expensive to just ship one. If I remember right, I can get up to 6 tens and one. I gotta check the prices again because I think they raised the prices once again on shipping. 110's going to cost 13 or $14 to ship. Good evening, Darlene. Yep, Darlene, welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? Good evening, D. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? Oh, I am so happy to hear that. I am so happy to hear that. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm tired from this past weekend. Now, next week will be on Monday night. Good evening, Jennifer. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? But congratulations, Darlene. That's wonderful to hear. And see, that's why I do what I do on my channel. Yes, I know my videos are long. Sometimes, not always. But I'm a teaching channel. I want people to watch my videos, learn how to do it themselves, and have the confidence to know that yes, you can do it. Now, granted, if you ain't got no desire to make anything, every video I've ever made, I sell all my tinctures, I sell all my salves, I sell my tea mixes. So if you don't want to make it yourself, you can, buy it from me. Wait, what did I miss? Yes, that's what I try to help people. Now, on tinctures, the same size shipping box, I can send 3 tinctures, and because now I'm putting caps on the bottles and then I wrap very well the droppers. So instead of getting 4 tinctures per shipping box, you can now get 3 tinctures per small shipping box for the same price. Priority mail, I've got to check. They keep going up on their prices. But yeah, I can, if I remember right, I can get 6 salve tins per um, small. If it fits, it ships priority mailbox. No, I don't do that. My bottles are wrapped so good it'd take King Kong to break them. And vacuum sealing them ain't going to keep them safe. I bubble wrap the daylights out of them. Good evening, B&B Home. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Uh-oh. All right, you get off. Don't you let no lightning hit your TV, darling. Oh, thank you, Darlene. Thank you, darling. But yeah, I bubble wrap mine. Nothing getting through that. Mm-mm. No, I don't vacuum seal because then that costs even more money. I keep my prices as low as I possibly can. Ha! Ain't that the truth, Tammy? Oh, my packing's way better than theirs. Another group of folks that, hate me. Don't like me, not whatsoever. But no, ain't nothing. Them boxes are cushioned like no tomorrow and taped. That it take an act of God to get into that box. It's gonna take you a while to open the box. Oh, I like that. Cause I make sure I take my time and wrap them. Cause I want them to get there. Listen, I didn't vacuum seal two. I forget. I think it was 2 quart jars of the way I wrap my jars. It was 2 quart jars of Solomon seal oil, Solomon seal infused oil. Made it safely all the way to California. Oh my God, that's good, Alexander. But yeah, and they were in the same box. They made it from here to California in perfect condition. But yep, I come from a long line of some amazing Christmas birthday package wrappers. So yeah, you get in one of my packages, it's gonna take you time. Or a really good sharp pocket knife. All right, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just so tired. Just so tired. I'm going to call it a night because I still got to try to make a video. I got to get woke up. I got to get Junior. He woke up. I got to get him some dinner made so he can take his meds. Hi, I'm sorry, Polly. I just saw your comment. It takes me a half an hour to unwrap my purchases from you. Oh, that's great. Razor knife, scissors, and prayer. Oh my God, I love y'all dearly. And young ears are out of the house. Oh, y'all are great. Yep, but ground. I see what they do to them. They just throw them boxes in there. But priority sometimes, either one, it's not going to get any better. I love you too, sister. Angela told me to tell you, open your hand. Open your hand. You busted them. You busted them. Everyone, y'all take care. Y'all stay safe and sound. I'm going to try to, Apple. I'm going to try my best to. I got to get a video made tonight. I got to go out to the car, get the jug of water in, lock the chickens up. Angela said she told you she would know. He's over acting like he's asleep. So, yeah. Y'all stay safe and sound. Keep your eyes and ears open. There's a lot of crap going on. Oh, I know it. I've busted him a bunch of times, Angela. I know it. Y'all have a blessed evening, a better week ahead, and remember, Monday night. We're going back to Monday night. Tonight was just a fluke night because I couldn't get the car packed fast enough. It's just too hot, and yeah. But hey, it's all good. We got to meet. Don't forget to click like as you head out. Everyone, take care. Y'all stay safe and sound. Stay as cool as possible. And I will see you next Monday night. Hoot, hoot. Mwah. Love y'all. I'll see you soon. I can't get any rest. I got to make a video for tomorrow. But before I do that, I'm doing an easy video tonight. I've still got to get Junior's dinner done. Well, heat it up. Everyone, I'll see you next Monday night. Y'all take care. Hoot hoot. Old Mama Owl out.